Our defense stepped up down the stretch. It was a low-scoring ball game. We didn't play particularly well, I thought, but I thought our effort on defense gave us a chance to win the ball game, and we was able to hold them off. Made some free throws down the stretch, which was big, and got a big basket from Jacoby, driving the ball to the rim right there. Just good team defense. Offense, we didn't do a particularly good job of running our offense. We was kind of clogged up there for a while, and we just got to keep the floor space. We play with 4 guards a lot. We have to keep the floor space where we can try to attack the rim and try to create shots for our teammates. But it was good enough for us to get a W, and that's what really counts. Well, our energy picked up. They had got us into a walk ball game, a slow pace, kind of like a half-court set, I would say. But we came out in the second half, and we started to use our man press, our run and jump, as well as our zone press to try to speed the game or something so we can try to get some easy looks at the basket. So that what was big for us, though. We came out and went on the run. We went in down 5, then we came out and went up like 4 or 5. So it gave us a chance to be right there and be extravagant throughout the second half. But Leon, he's very instrumental in what we do. He's a guy who can shoot the basketball. He has the right type of toughness. He played with the right temperament.
It's about that time, election time, and it's just around the corner. As voters prepare to go to the polls and vote, an event called the HBCU/NFL Voters Registration Town Hall was held to discuss the importance of voting. Morehouse College's Dr. David Rice says that people don't have to be well known to make change.
One of the things, and God bless him, that Congressman Lewis said is that every person doesn't have to present as a superstar and as this shining supernova in order to make change.
Tennessee State University's Artis Twyman states that if you don't vote, your opinion shouldn't matter.
It is very important for you to get out there and vote, to say, hey, listen, this is what I believe in, and this is my voice. And the last thing I want to say is that vote is very important. But guess what? If you don't vote and you don't exercise that right, you don't have a right to complain about what's going on in our country.
In the event, a $3,000 scholarship was given to the HBCU with the most attendance. I'm Myles Shamburger with ASU News. Students at Alabama State University are perplexed about the gates being closed down on campus. The gates were closed down due to a recent shooting on campus. ASU student Shanasia Thompson thinks that it doesn't help the campus at all.
See what they're trying to do, but it's not helping because now it's like students have to go the extra mile to find somewhere to park. They got to find an extra mile too, not necessarily to get on campus, but to get off campus.
She thinks that every time a car comes to the main entrance, every single person in the car should show their IDs.
In fact, you can close off the gates, but at the same time, that's not going to help. Like, it shouldn't be 4 of us in a car and only one person has to show their student ID. So it's like, that's why I don't think they're helping, because they're still not really doing anything.
Ms. Thompson feels as though the rules should be changed because she feels the closed gates are not going to stop locals from invading the campus.
I think it should be changed a little bit because I understand you're trying to protect the campus, but they got to understand this is an open campus. No matter how many gates you put up, people are still going to be able to get on the campus from the outside. And 2, it's like students have a hard time getting off the campus.
I'm Myles Shamburger with ASU News.
Well, I think that the vaccine come out so soon. Well, my problem is this, that it came out just in the nick of time that we needed. And I've got a lot of faith in the sciences about the vaccine.